So many legends. Chelsea Football Club has so many legends. To even consider being among these legends one day is unbelievable. But so far, life has been good. And people, they really expect that Sanderson is gonna be that next legend. Sanderson's thinking about how his life has changed and how much fame he's acquired. He's on billboards everywhere and people want him. But the question is, the end of the season is nearing. And even though Sanderson loves London and he loves the people here in London, he loves the attention, other teams are interested. And is Chelsea willing to let go of this unbelievable player? He receives a phone call.
Hello?
Sanderson, have you made the choice? There are many teams interested. What is your decision?
I don't know. I've accomplished almost everything, but I don't know.
3 games remain in this Barclays Premier League season. Southampton, Norwich, and Fulham. And Chelsea is leading the table by 6 points. So a win here can potentially make them champions. But they're also in the Champions League final and there's a lot of pressure on a relatively young team. Can Chelsea handle this pressure? Can Sanderson cope with being mentioned as one of the best players in not only the Premier League, but the world? And we will soon find out. From the beginning, Southampton was very anxious to score. As you can see here, they had 2 chances within the first 15 minutes. And for Chelsea, it got a little bit hard because Sanderson was not focused. As you can see right here, he makes a mistake in passing, and it wasn't just him. The whole team just couldn't focus. Here, Sanderson a little bit too aggressive, and he gets shown a yellow, and this is not the way to start a game. First 25 minutes and Sanderson is already booked, so he's gonna have to be careful. But in the 28th minute, he lets out a shot, but it's blocked. And so far, Chelsea has not been able to establish what they want to do, and Sanderson just looks lost. But it doesn't matter. They're gonna keep trying, and even though they keep making these mistakes, they have to push on. Southampton is not an easy opponent, and Chelsea would soon find that out. In minute 42, a big mistake by Bertrand leaves it to Osvaldo. He takes a shot, but Handanovic makes a great save by sticking out his foot. And Chelsea can breathe because they will go into the first half and they're dominating possession, but they're not getting any shots. Southampton, on the other hand, is countering very well. They're putting Chelsea on the back burner, but at the beginning of the second half, Sanderson comes out, and he comes out aggressive. Klein with a cross in the 48th minute, it hits the post. Chelsea once again lucky, very lucky. In minute 50, Sanderson puts it through Van Ginkel, but he just cannot handle the ball, and then Hazard with a terrible shot, and it's... How is Chelsea supposed to be champions if they can't? They just can't get anything done against Southampton. And they also have to think about that Barcelona Champions League final. But it will take one special moment. Right here, Sanderson gives it to Lukaku. Lukaku would give it off to Hazard. And you know what's coming next? No, you don't. Sanderson has never scored a header. But he does right here, and it is now 1-0. And Chelsea can breathe thanks to Sanderson. They can relax a little bit because right now they're in the driver's seat. They're in the driver's seat to become champions of the Premier League. If Manchester United loses and if Manchester City doesn't pick up any points, they're pretty much champions. Then on a counterattack, minute 73, Sanderson, another majestic pass. Sanderson putting Fernando Torres on goal, and here it goes. It's another assist for Sanderson as Fernando Torres coolly finishes. It's 2-0. Chelsea are there. They could see it. They could feel it. They know that they're almost champions. Minute 85. Sanderson will not give up on a lost cause, and he almost gets another goal. And now Chelsea's just on cruise control. Sanderson, another through ball. Look at this through ball. Puts it to De Bruyne, who can't finish. But Sanderson is looking more and more like his father with these through balls, with these assists that he's giving. But he also has goals, so people are saying that he might be even better than El Pibe. Sanderson doesn't believe that. He's still humble. Norwich is next. He's rested for that Norwich game because all they need is a point. All they need is a point to become champions of the Premier League. And Chelsea has to be able to get a point, right? Mourinho believes in him, but look at this. 1-0 down to Norwich and the game ends like that. 1-0 down to Norwich. Now Manchester United has 78 points, only 3 points behind, and if they win and Chelsea loses, they have the bigger goal differential, and Manchester United would be champions. Is that going to happen? Is the pressure mounting? If Chelsea loses this game and Manchester United wins, then Chelsea loses the title in the last game of the season. Is Sanderson gonna allow that to happen? We're gonna have to find out. This next match cannot be taken lightly. Fulham, even though they're mid-table right now, they're still a dangerous team. And this Chelsea squad is not all the way focused because they do have the Champions League. But they're going to have to deal with it. Minute 18, Sanderson puts a great through pass to Obi Mikel, but he just cannot finish. Then a cross, and it is headed out. And the game already, Chelsea dominating at the beginning. They just look really, really determined to win this game and to become champions finally. But Fulham was defending with tooth and nail. All the crosses, all the through ball that they were putting through, they just defended admirably. Here, Sanderson finally cutting inside. Minute 39, he delivers a shot, but it's wide. And what does Sanderson have to do? He just doesn't know how they're still not up. And then when you don't score, this can happen to you. Cersei, in the 40th minute, it's a goal. And Chelsea, their dreams of being champions, they're slipping away. What is Sanderson gonna do? They just scored in the 40th minute, and all the confidence is just drained out of the team. But Sanderson does not believe that. And he will come up, 42nd minute, he cuts in, he delivers a pass onto Hazard, and he manages to score. Sanderson will not give up because he's been here before, where a lot of people doubt him, where a lot of people don't think the team has what it takes to win, and then he does something incredible. It's 1-1 going into the half, and Sanderson can feel it. He knows that he's destined to win. Manchester United, though, they're winning their game, so Chelsea has to come out and win. But in the second half, in the 58th minute, there's a shot, and it hits the post. So Chelsea, with a little bit of luck, are still drawn. With this point, they're champions. But Sanderson doesn't believe in leaving it like this. A champion has to show what he's made of. And right here, he takes on a skill run, taking on 3 defenders. They try to take the ball from him, but he just will not give up on the play. He sends a pass to the middle. This could seal Chelsea as champions, and De Bruyne... De Bruyne has done it for Chelsea. Sanderson has not scored a goal, but he influenced the play on both goals, and here he takes a shot. He doesn't get the goal right there either. Sanderson, key figure. Even when he doesn't score, he put out an assist, and on the second goal, it was his solo run and his ball into the middle of the box that created the second goal. And now Chelsea are on cruise control. 88th minute, Sanderson driving at the Fulham defense, takes another shot, it's blocked. He cannot get his goal, but it doesn't matter, because this means that Chelsea are champions. And you can see everybody going to celebrate with Sanderson because they know that it was pretty much him that won this game for them. Obi Mikel, as the captain, will step up to the podium, shake hands with the big heads, join the team, and this is the moment. Chelsea, Premier League champions, lift up that trophy, boys. Sanderson is now champion of the Premier League, but there's still a lot of things in his mind. Is he gonna stay in Chelsea? He's a very important, very loved figure in London, and he really loves it here. But there are offers on the table, and Chelsea might opt to let him go. But not only that, they're champions, but they cannot relax, because in a couple of weeks, Barcelona final in the Champions League. It's gonna be a tough one, but we know who we are. Thank you guys very much for watching. I know it's been a long time. Sorry for the delay, but I was having some stuff that I was dealing with. Anyways, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's free and you get to enjoy some of my content, which I think is pretty good. Anyways, the Norwich Career Mode series, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish. I might have to sim some games to get to the end because FIFA 15 is almost out. Let me know if you're cool with that. Been your boy Full Metal Zoe, and I'm out.